Good afternoon, everyone. This is Shane, your Nappychef. Today we're going to make middle neck clams and red cabbage wine reduction over pasta. I think you're going to like this one. We're going to start off by mincing some garlic, and we're going to saute the garlic. What I'm using here is a basil, garlic, olive oil infusion. I'll probably put the recipe for that on there later. So you're only going to cook the garlic for maybe about a minute. Now these are our middle neck clams. You can use cherry stone clams if you want to. Your wine, this is a chardonnay. Usually about a $15 bottle should do you. Something that you enjoy drinking. About 2 tablespoons of butter you'll add to your white wine. And then you'll go ahead and start adding your clams to the wine and butter mixture once it starts to boil and reduce a little bit. So we're just waiting for the clams to start opening. I'm adding a few bay leaves here to give it a little bit more flavor. We're going to remove the clams and we're going to save the clam sauce. We'll start adding some things to that later. So you just set your clams to the side. Now what you're going to add is some more wine, maybe about a cup or two, so it'll be reduced. This is fresh basil. I'm adding some baby portobello mushrooms here. I'm also putting in a sprig of rosemary from my garden. Now for the clams, we're going to chop these. You could just buy the chopped clams out of the can. I think fresh is better, obviously. So just kind of cut them out of their shell. And you're going to want to save the shells. I'm going to show you how to do a fantastic project on that later. Take your clams out. Head of red cabbage. What you want to do is cut this so that you don't get that big yellow stalk or white stalk in the middle, and just go ahead and start cutting long strips like we're doing here. Okay. So once you have your red cabbage, go ahead and add that to your white wine and butter sauce mixture. One thing I forgot to make sure, you're going to put in about a stick of butter, cold butter, that you add to this and let it reduce. Now for the pasta. Pretty simple, just salting the water, adding a little bit of the olive oil. You want it to be al dente. What I'm doing here is just draining it off, and you're going to put the pasta in some cold water. That's going to stop the cooking process so that it still has a nice texture to it. Drain off your pasta, and we're almost done here. Getting ready to go ahead and plate this pretty simple dish. Spoon over your chopped clams over your pasta, and then you're going to add the white wine butter cabbage sauce to your clams. And you're just going to fold everything in, mix it in, and go ahead and serve it. Maybe with some French bread, is what I have here. You want to spoon over some of the, a lot of the sauce, and that's it. So, hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please don't forget to subscribe. It's right up there in the upper right-hand window. So go ahead and click that right now. Thanks a lot. This is Nappychef 35. Now, like I promised, I'm going to show you something special you can do with the empty clam shells. Any seashell is almost like nature's jewelry. Once they've been cleaned and polished, you can do some amazing things with them. So here's a mirror frame that I took and added some seashells to it. Send me an email or a comment. Let me know what you think. If you want to see how I actually created this project, let me know, and maybe I'll post that on in the video later. Thanks a lot.